I just wanted to come on and show you a quick live. This is a bake sale. My church is giving a bake sale right now, and I don't bake. I don't know how to, I know how to bake. I don't bake. I'm not that good at baking. So, I just thought I'd maybe make a bake sale, kind of like a bake sale sign, and see what they thought of it and see if they'd like to use it. And thought maybe I'd drop it off and you know, who knows? Maybe they'll use it, maybe they won't. We'll see. And just see what they thought of it and thought maybe I'd drop it off. Just logging in so that way I can see comments and whatnot. So, all right. So I have a cute little transfer here. It's called "You're the Sweetest." Oops, I should probably take this off. That was just my little card. It just says Michelle. Says my name and how you can contact me and all that stuff. So let's go ahead and take that off, and let's go ahead and go to all my information here. Let's see how to get out of it. There we go. Come on. Trying to get into my second screen here. There we go. So that way you guys can see me and see me at the same time. Maybe. There we go. So that way you can see me in the screen as well as, and for some reason I'm sideways. It keeps disappearing. Let me turn me here so that way I'm hopefully not sideways. Oops. And I am throwing things instead. I apologize. Instead of trying to put it, and I'm still throwing it instead. My goodness gracious. It does not want to stand, guys. I apologize. I don't know what its problem is with my stand. Let me get my towel here. It's all good. It's all good. There's no problem with it here. It's easy cleanup. It's just coffee. That's the thing about going live. We have accidents. Go figure. Right? Ha. If you're on with me, say hi. Say hello. Leave me a comment saying who you are so that way I can say hi to you back. I'd love to say hi to you. So, like I said, I'm Michelle. Just some minor difficulties this morning. Go figure. Okay. I apologize for some minor difficulties. But I think we are all set up now. I do apologize about the minor difficulties. My bad. Okay. Apparently, I did not want coffee, and I did not want my drink this morning. It didn't want me. It didn't want to settle. Go figure. Okay, so I'm going to do You're the Sweetest for the bake sale. Okay, I'm trying to decide. I was thinking of maybe doing it, maybe I'll do it over here, because I was thinking of doing like a little cupcake, but I was thinking also maybe doing it over here to do the little cupcake here. Do it like at an angle with a little cupcake. But I'm not sure. What do you think, guys? Maybe I'll do it at an angle and do the cupcake right there. I think that looks cute. I think so. I think I'll do it just like that. So I think that will look adorable for a bake sale. So I am new at this. Like I said, I'm still learning. So bear with me. I'm getting a hang of this. I really am. Difficulties, you know, it happens. What can I say? We all have our moments. And I do have this marked. So I think I have them both marked. I do. Okay, cool. So you do want to fuzz these because they're sticky, and you don't want to use them if they're before you fuzz them, because they'll get sticky and you don't want to stretch them out, because they'll ruin your transfers if you stretch them. So we're going to put this on at an angle. Turn this down a little bit more. I'm hearing myself. Okay. So I am just using a palette sign as my surface. I think I got that a little too much at an angle. Let's pull it down a little bit more. There you go. And then you just want to make sure that it is completely flat. And I probably should wax this. Deciding at the last moment that I should probably wax it just to kind of give it some, because it's got some little holes in it from the little diagonal lines, and the wax will kind of help get into it and kind of make it a little bit flatter. And the wax just kind of gives it another little layer. So most of the time you don't have to wax our surfaces that come in our store, but it just kind of helps give it another layer of protection for our surfaces and our transfers. And I'm going to go ahead and wax over here where I'm going to put that cupcake. So then you just want to continue to wax it all off, kind of buff it in. And then you just want to make sure that it's nice and smooth. And then we'll just set it aside. Okay, so now I'll set it back on. So you just kind of set it on there, right in the center of where you want to put it, and you just smooth it out. So I'm going to do the wording in black, because I think black will help it stand out nice and pretty. Okay. So you just want to take your paste. So this is chalk paste that comes also with our products right in my store. And my store is linked in there as well, or is on there. I can link it in my in my detailed descriptions as well. I can go back and link it in. But or you can just comment me and I can give it to you. You just want to get it all over the place. Make sure the screen that you have in here is covered completely, because you don't want to leave any holes, because then it'll miss a spot and then you'll have like a non-covered spot on your board, on your surface, and you don't want that. Unless it's covered with teal, like this color teal, then that was meant to be like that. So you just cover it up, cover everything up. So anything that you see clear that is not teal, you want to make sure is covered with paste. So you want to move quickly. You don't want to move too fast, but you want to move quickly because paste does dry out pretty quickly. So it's not as giving as ink, but it'll still give you plenty of time to play with it, but it's not as giving. So you want to work quickly. So then you just peel it right up. And look at that. Look at how pretty that is, guys. See that? Look at how pretty that is. You're the sweetest. See that? Isn't that gorgeous? Came out looking really, really good. We'll let that sit for a minute and we can decide how we want to do. So I'm thinking we'll do our wrapper. How about we do it in brown? And we'll do some white frosting. How does that sound? Okay. So we'll do that. I think it sounds pretty good. So I'm going to just dry this real quick. You always want to dry. So we have different things that you can do with Chalk Couture. Okay. So this is our October. Let me show you. This is our October Club Couture. So if you were to sign up for Club Couture, you wouldn't get this month's Club Couture, of course, but you would end up getting November's. But this is what Club Couture is. You would get a transfer with some chalk paste. So you would get you would pay a monthly subscription for Club Couture. Okay. If you want info on what Club Couture is, just give me type in couture or club, and I can give you information on that. Okay. Right now we do have a kit going on. And it is the Christmas lights. It's like my favorite color is Christmas lights. And it comes with a palette sign with the colors and a mini squeegee. Okay. So that's pretty exciting. So if you were to join, you could also decide to add that on. It's a kit. Like I said, it is a kit. Okay. So we'll go back to to me right there. Oops, wrong one. We'll go to that one with this. Okay. So I was just drying this. And I think it's dry now, so we're good. Okay, so now we'll get the bottom of the cupcake. Maybe actually I'll switch it around. We'll do a white decisions. I think I'll do a white cupcake holder and chocolate frosting in instead, because you know, everybody just loves chocolate, you know. So who wouldn't go for chocolate frosting, right? So let's go for chocolate frosting, guys. I think I would go for chocolate. So I am just going to stir my paste real quick because it just looks like it needs to be stirred. Okay, grab another squeegee, and I am just going to run the paste right over. And also another thing with chalk is that it does not take a lot of chalk paste. If you look, I did not use a lot, and you just take up the extra paste that you don't use and you just put it right back into your jar. Just like that. So, like I said, I did not use very much. So these last you quite a while if you take very good care of them. Just like your transfers. If you take good care of your transfers and you take good care of your pastes or your inks and your shimmers, they last you for a while. So now we're going to dry this because the frosting is going to attach right to your wrapper here that I just pasted, and so I want it to be able to be nice and dry so that way I can put it right on top. Okay, so I need it nice and dry, because if I do not dry it, it's going to attach right to, or it's going to peel up my paste from on my wrapper. Okay, so you want it nice and dry. Okay, nice and dry. Okay, so that is dry. Okay, so now, so you do want to make sure that you fuzz this really well. So fuzz. Hopefully you don't hear the cat. She's crying at the door. She's not usually an outdoor cat, but she likes to go outside just for a few minutes, for a little while. She doesn't go out for very long. She just goes out just for a little while, just to get some fresh air and just sit out there for a little while. It's funny, but her grandpa is outside, and so she wants to go outside with her grandpa. So she's my daughter's cat, but she likes to go outside just for a little while. So this has some, if you can tell, it's got some little lines with it. Let me line it up on this one. Let me show you. So it goes up and down, curved. Well, it matches with this, okay? And so I need to line it up just right with this so that way it will go perfectly with the wrapper. So it just goes down just like that. And again, you just smooth it out. Make sure that it's nice and even. Nice and smooth, so no bubbles. Okay? Now we're going to get the chocolate. Well, I'm calling it chocolate. It's bark. So it's bark paste. But we're using it as the chocolate. Okay? So again, just a little bit of paste. And you're just going to smooth it right across your transfer. Right over that silk screen. Okay? Straight across. And then you get off all that extra excess paste and you put it right back in your jar. Okay. And then you peel up your transfer. And then there is your cupcake, your beautiful cupcake. Look at that, guys. It's a gorgeous cupcake in its little wrapper with chocolate frosting. Isn't it pretty? I love it. I love cupcakes, but I have to watch what I eat because I could end up eating a lot. They're so yummy, especially if they're good cupcakes. You know, not dried out, if they're nice and moist. Oh, you gotta love the moist cupcakes, right, guys? Oh, they're so yummy and they're nice and moist. So if you like this and you want to help me out, get out there. The more I do at this, the better I get. You know, it's practice and practice. So, but help me out, help me get out and help me get around. Okay, that'll help me out. Please like, subscribe, and share. Or sprinkle is what they're calling it now. So, give me the hearts, okay? Please. Alright, so like I said, I'm just drying this. Making sure it's nice and dry. You gotta make sure it's nice and dry. So let me show it to you. So there it is, guys. I know it's hard to fit it all in the screen. But there it is. Okay? You're the sweetest. So, thank you again for joining me. If you're watching the replay, go ahead and type in replay so that way I know that you came in. So it's hashtag replay. Okay? And just let me know that you're on. And I would love to know, just like I said, leave a comment to let me know that you're here. But I would love to know that you were. Let me go ahead and show you on this one, because it'll be better. So yeah, because I'm showing you on the wrong screen. Like I said, I'm still working out my screens and all that, so I'll figure it out, guys. Help me out. But I will get it figured out. So again, like I said, help me out, sprinkle it around, and I will, with more practice and more doing this, I will get better. So I love you guys, and I appreciate you coming on. So again, thank you.